Hi, this is Jim with the Hecker Family Homestead. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to light the Liberator Rocket Heater. I'm going to show you the best way that I have found to do that when we're using pellets. So if you have the pellet hopper, you have the Liberator Rocket Heater, or you're just interested in rocket mass heaters in general, thanks for tuning in. Let's go check out how to do that now. Here is the Liberator Rocket Heater. Now, if you were so inclined, you can have this vent system here actually come out longer if you had more room, I guess, and then you create a cob mass, and that's when you get into rocket mass heater, right? But what I've got here is the Liberator Rocket Heater without mass, sans mass, if you will. It's just venting directly out to the chimney, and I've got the optional pellet hopper hooked up. This has been going for, where are we today? Today's Thursday. I filled it up with a 40-pound bag around Sunday, and this is probably a little over half the bag still. This hopper holds a 40-pound bag pretty easily, normally to about here, so I guess you could, I don't know if you could get a 50-pound bag in there. Probably, I don't know. But I know the 40-pound bags I get work out really well. All right, so I just opened this up a moment ago, and I poured out my pellets here. If you're interested in that process, and you want to see how to clean the rocket mass heater, oh, see, I still do mass. It rolls off the tongue better, doesn't it? Rocket heater, rocket mass heater. Anyways, if you want to see how to clean it out, which is super easy, check out my earlier video on that. I've cleaned it out. My pellets are in place. We're ready to roll. So how do you light it? What's the best way to light these pellets? Well, I'm glad you asked. I use this guy here. Okay. I tried using just a long lighter. I don't know, took too long for me. I tried using one of those tiny little mini torches that shot out a flame like that big. That was really just a glorified lighter. Took too long. With this, it really cranks it out. Well, you're going to see in a moment. I mean, this is a torch. We are torching the heck out of this thing, and it goes quick, it goes easy. I'm not paid by that brand. Is it a better brand than any others? I don't know. I have nothing to compare this to other than a traditional lighter. So if you know of a better brand or a better torch that you use with your rocket heater, or one you'd like me to try, put it in the comments down below, because I'm always looking for more information on how to do this and how to improve. But this is what I got. So here's what we're going to do. We turn our dial like so to unlock it, and clear these guys out. I like to put a little bit of distance here along the edge. First time, you always have to hit the button twice, so we're going to do that. 1, 2, and there's my torch. So, important thing to get here is these pellets inside the pellet grate. So the pellet grate comes with the pellet hopper. If you're not using pellets, you're not using the grate, you don't need it. So this little insert here, which is really right here, you can see that there. You can see it better on my clean out video, but it's there. So when you use the pellets, you put that in place. We're gonna go ahead and give these a light, get these going. And once I've got these kind of going pretty good, like so. Oh, Blue, come here, buddy. Then we'll just push him back. The mailman came and scared the heck out of Blue. Blue was asleep right by the screen door, and he dropped a package off at the front. Scared the heck out of Blue, who jumped up, started barking, scared the heck out of the mailman. Poor guy. Anyways, so here we are. We've got our pellets going. I may have pushed these back a bit too early, so go ahead and relight it again. Oh, you big baby balloon. No, you can't cuddle in my lap right now. I'm kind of... Hey, buddy, are we... What in the world? Don't lick my face. You know better than that. Come on, get out of here. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. You got scared. Bud. When cuddly dogs attack. Alright, anyways, that's it. So what's going to happen now is these are going to burn. They're going to fall down. As they burn, they'll get smaller and they'll fit through the grate. Any of these pieces that fell onto my stove board here will go inside. Now, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I don't think you can, but I see a little bit of smoke. Hey, there we go. We got some falling out already. Great. Okay, and there you can see the smoke. There's a nice big chunk that fell. That's nice. So we're going to put this back in, and you see that once I lower this, the flame intensifies. That really allows for that rocket portion. Oh, really? Okay, well that's a problem right there. We don't like that. So pop that puppy out. Watch it smoke up in my house. That's great. That's not going to work. I need two hands. All right, so normally this doesn't happen because I don't sit here and leave it open. All right. So this normally isn't an occurrence because I don't normally just sit here leaving it open, holding my phone in front of it, right? So that I'm just going to go ahead and stomp out. All right, in the meantime, and that is exactly why you have a stove board. Okay, make sure that it's rated in accordance with the rating. I think it's R2, something like that. It's in the instructions when you purchase one of these. All right, one thing I have noticed, and minor complaint here, is this kind of gets caught up every once in a while. If you don't line it up just right, it can be a bit of a pain. Like, it gets stuck. Is that just me? Anybody else out here with these have that same issue? If you do, comment in the comments below. Let me know if you have that same issue with your... So, I can look over here now and see that it is lit. It is going. Life is good. Now, we just started this. Let's see where we're at. And away it goes. So we're going to do this again in about 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. That roar is the sound of the rocket mass heater doing its thing. We can see the glow in there. I can feel some heat coming off here. So we went from 80, and 5 minutes later we're at 275, 277, 275, 278, 280. Do I hear 280, 285, 286? Do I hear 300? Oh, we're getting there. So, I mean, yeah, the thing's efficient. It is doing its thing. Oh, yep, there's the sound of my 5-minute alarm. I forgot to shut off. And there is our 300. All right, we are 10 minutes in now. 10 minutes in, and what do we got? Yeah, we're cranking along. We're moving right up. Look at that. It's pretty warm right there. That's probably where it's going to hold out at. And I have seen with pellets this thing get up into the 600s. So watch out for that. If that does happen, it's just getting a little too hot for your comfort level. Throw that puppy back in there like so, and it will slow down the rate of flow on those pellets. And once those have burned out, oh, yep, there's my official 10-minute mark. So, yeah, pellet hopper. It's an awesome thing. Absolutely love this. I can set it and forget it. I can walk away, do what I need to do in the morning, getting the kids up for bed, taking the dog out for its thing, not paying attention to this. Whereas when you're using this for twigs and sticks and actual wood, it can be a little more labor intensive. Okay, it's not difficult. It's still super efficient, but I have not seen wood get up to these temperatures yet. Most I've seen for wood is about 280, and that's about as hot as it got. Does it still warm up the house in the morning? Yeah. And with as many apple trees as I cut down, I've got all, or not cut down, pardon me, that I trimmed back, I've got all these twigs and branches that I need to get rid of. So it's helpful with that as well. In fact, you know what? Let's do a whole nother video on that. I'm going to do another video on lighting this for wood. Okay, so we'll make that a thing. And in the meantime, if you found this useful, if you found it terrible, put that in the comments. Let me know what you got out of this, if anything at all. If you have other questions about this, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed it, please like. I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. And I hope you yeah, still haven't gotten that fixed yet. They're coming. They've told me for the past 5 months. So I talked to the guy the other day, and hopefully we will have them out here next week. We're supposed to be this week. We're supposed to be last month. We're supposed to be, yeah. So we'll get there. That's going to be a whole nother set of videos once we get new flooring in here. I'm super excited. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.